Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tiara Aulia Islamia, Palestina. My student number is 1822026. I'm student in English Education Study Program, Faculty of Language Education, IKIP Siliwangi, Bandung. I also want to thank you to my supervisor who always guide and also help me. My first supervisor is Acep Haryudin, M.Pd, and the second supervisor is Miss Dewi Listia Apriliyanti, M.Pd, in processing my research paper. So everyone, this video is made for the requirement of my final project for Sarjana Pendidikan degree of English education. So let's get the topic now. My paper under the title Developing Flashcard Media Using Canva in Simple Past Tense Vocabulary for 8th grade of junior high school. This presentation will be displayed in 5 parts. The first one is the background of the research, and then the second one is objective of the research, and then the third one is methodology of the research, and then the fourth one is the result of the research, and then the last one is the conclusion of the research. The first one, background of the research. Flashcards. Flashcards are a media that can help the English teachers teach vocabulary because students tend to be interested and attracted to learn. By Huda and Kurniawan 2021, it concluded that flashcard is one of media that can be used for the English teacher to teach the vocabulary in teaching and learning process and make the students easier to remember it and also more interest to use the media in learning process. And then the second one is Canva. Canva is an application for a graphic design that bridge users so that they can easily design various types of creative design online. By Mulyana 2021. It concluded that Canva is an application that there are so many features like PowerPoint and then greeting card and then also poster and so on. The third one is simple past tense. Mahmudah and Izzah 2019 state that simple past tense describe an action that has occurred in the past and has finished or repeated completed action in the past. It concluded that simple past tense is the action that begin in the past and then also the end of the past. And then the last one, vocabulary. Vocabulary are a list of words that arrange in alphabetical order with their definition by Al-Kahtani 2016. It concluded that vocabulary is a list of words that can be used for the people when speaking, listening, writing, and then reading. And then the next one, objectives of the research. The first one is the process of flashcard development using Canva by adding a barcode. And then the second one is the feasibility of flashcard by expert and practitioner. And then the third one is the students' response by flashcard media. And then the last one, the researchers' obstacle during developing flashcard media. The third one is methodology of the research. The researcher did this research by using research and development or R&D by Borg and Gall 1983. The research design by Borg and Gall, there are 10 steps. There are problem and potential, and then the second one, data collection, and then the third one, product design, and then the fourth one, design validation, and then the fifth one, design revision and product development, and next, product testing, and then next, product revision, next, implementation, and then product revision, and then the last one, product installation or mass production. Subject of the research. The subject of this research in the 8th grade of junior high school in Cimahi. 8 students were taken for the small-scale trial, and then 25 students were taken for the large-scale trial. The first picture is for small-scale trial, and then the second picture, large-scale trial. This research use instruments are observation, validation sheet, questionnaire, interview, and documentation. Data analysis. The researcher will analyze the data by Microsoft Excel with formula used to calculate it by Sugiono 2013. And then the fourth one is the result of the research. The first one, process of flashcard development. There are 4 steps for flashcard development. The first step is potential and problem. The researcher found the problem in learning process for students, especially in remembering vocabulary, simple past tense. And then the second step, collecting data. The researchers found many research journal and then also search many vocabulary in daily life for the students to use it easier. And then the third step is product design. The researchers developing media is flashcard using Canva and adding a barcode in the back card. And then the fourth step is product finish. Developing flashcard using Canva. The first picture, there is a Canva website. And then the second picture in the right next, the researchers search flashcard templates. And then the third picture is flashcard templates. And then the fourth picture in the below, there is elements that can be used for the user when you want to uploading the picture, and then also add a text. And then the last picture, there is a flashcard design has finished. And then developing barcode, the researcher installed QR code generator in Play Store or App Store. And then the next picture, the display of barcode generator. And then the below picture, the researcher typing a text like creating a past verb and then also meaning of verb, and then example of sentences by the vocabulary. And then the last picture in the right below, there is a barcode design has finished. First, the user should open Play Store or App Store, and then search QR scanner application. And install the application. After successfully installing the application, open the QR scanner application. Direct a camera to barcode on the back card. In the barcode scan, you can find the past verb with its meaning in Bahasa Indonesia and its example of sentence. Example, irregular verb, past verb from eat, ate, meaning makan. Example, we ate in this restaurant 2 days ago. Feasibility by validation test. The first validation test by first validator, average from the first validator get 5 of 5 according to IIIN Penelitian 2015 with category very good. The first validator give 100% for the flashcard media, and then the second validation test by second validator, average from second validator get 4.6 of 5 according to III dan penelitian 2015 with category very good. The second validator gives score 92% for flashcard media. And then the last validation test by the third validator, average from the third validator get 4.75 of 5 according to III and penelitian 2015 with category very good. The third validator as English teacher give 95% for flashcard media. The third one is the student's response. In the left one, there is a small scale trial result. The average of the small scale trial result get 88, the minimum 75, and then the maximum 100. And then the right one, large scale trial result, the average get 93, and then the minimum 90, and then the maximum 98. The researchers obstacle. The first one is cartoon picture. In Canva, there is a little cartoon picture. There is a little free for cartoon pictures. So the researchers have a solution that the researcher found cartoon pictures with the other keywords. And then the second researcher obstacle is creating barcode. Researcher must creating a text in barcode generator one by one. There are 33 flashcards, and then the researchers must creating one by one like passport, and then also meaning and example of sentences by the vocabulary one by one, creating a text in the barcode generator. And then the third obstacle, cutting flashcard. A researcher must cutting one by one of flashcard. When the researchers print out the flashcard, and then there was no cutting with the machine, and then so the researcher have a solution that researcher must cutting one by one. There was an obstacle when develop flashcard, but there were solutions to solve the problem. The last one is conclusion of the research. Conclusion. There are a picture for the flashcard design. The first picture is a display of flashcard in the above picture, and then the next picture there is a flashcard design with the right one is the picture with the vocabulary, and then the left one the barcode that when the user scan the barcode, there is the display the passport, and then also the meaning of vocabulary, and then the example of sentences by that vocabulary. And then the last picture, there is a student in a seminar pendidikan in Cimahi. There is students when they use the flashcard media, and the students install the QR scanner application in the Play Store or App Store, and then scan the barcode, and then want to know what the display in the barcode, and then the barcode will be displayed the past verb of vocabulary, and then meaning of the vocabulary, and example sentences of vocabulary. Finally, it's come to the end part of my presentation. Hopefully, the presentation will be beneficial for you all. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.